We just finished up here in Port Colborne at this really cute bungalow. After we viewed this new listing, they loved it so much that I have just drafted up an offer for the property. We are hoping that it's going to be accepted.
I am just about to jump on a Zoom call with a top executive over at BrokerMint, where we're going to be talking about onboarding with their system. BrokerMint is a back-end system for real estate. We're starting to shop for other solutions, and we're going to see if this is something that we can make work. We're actually looking to see if there's synergies for us to use them and synergies with them using us. Well, just got off the phone with BrokerMint there and had a great conversation with them. The company seems like they're very forward thinking. We had some good, healthy conversation on things that we have and they have, and I think that there's an opportunity for us to work with them. So we're gonna follow up soon. I'm really looking forward to seeing if their software integrates with our board, and hopefully we can make some happenings here. We haven't even been onboarded yet, and they're already just at a quick look behind the curtains. We've had access to some upper management, having some good, healthy conversations. What they've got going on so far looks great, and I hope we can make it work with them, because if it's the case, it's gonna make my life a lot easier, and we're gonna be able to make more happenings around here.
Just finished previewing, going on a tour of this beautiful property. It's a really nice property to preview. I'm excited to look at some numbers for this one and put together a full comparative market analysis for them. This was a really nice house. It's in a good area. I don't think there's that many houses in the area with this much detail put into just the driveway and garage alone. Never mind the updates that they put into the house as well. So nice property, currently working on that comparative market analysis for them. At this point, I'm just giving them some numbers so they can bring these numbers to a mortgage broker, and at that point figure out what the best options for them are. So right now I want to make sure I can give them the most accurate number possible and help them make the decision that's going to be the best for them in their financial future.
We just finished up here in Port Colborne at this really cute bungalow. I met with some of my buyers who I've been shopping with recently. They went through kind of quickly. I think they knew right away that it wasn't going to be for them. So we're finished up here and the search continues. A few days after viewing this other listing, we found a new house that had come up on the market that seemed to fit their needs perfectly. We went and viewed this house, and it did just that. It suits their needs so well, and they absolutely love it. I have just drafted up an offer for the property. We are hoping that it's going to be accepted. After submitting our offer on this property, it was accepted. We are all so ecstatic about this. Our next step is now to get through the home inspection.
And I'm talking about you sending me a text, an email, a phone call, one of those 2-minute things there to notify me of another offer coming in when I showed the property and left feedback of interest on it. I also asked you for the financials which you sent me, but you didn't tell me that there's an offer coming in.
Yep, that's pretty much what the email should have contained, because I have over, I think, 70, 80 agents, right? So the big message is sent out to all of them.
Well, this is why you sometimes have to just take 2 minutes and send them out yourself. Take a minute instead of relying on technology or someone else to do things for you. Just send out common courtesy email or text to let people know who show your property what's going on. You could have potentially had 2 offers and got more money for your sellers. So just let me know, and if I show it, just make sure you email me to let me know that there's an offer coming in.
Yep.
So I showed a property for, actually I went through it myself for one of my out-of-town investors to have a look at it. We told them we had some interest and we wanted to know if any offers come in. We asked for some financials because this is an investment property. The agent is from Toronto. I just called to ask a couple questions on the property because it still shows active, but apparently they have accepted a conditional offer without telling me a single thing about it. So I just had to let the agent know what I thought about this as a practice, and maybe refer him to a video that I shot before about things like this. Now with my investor, we're gonna have to wait and see what happens with the condition and look for some other properties. I don't think this was the one that he really liked, and he felt it was priced high for the financials, so it's not a big deal, but it's the principle and the practices of the realtor that I was not very happy with in this situation.
My good buddy, Frank Biggins, is on his way over to Right Choice HQ right now, and he's coming over to take a look at the unfinished portion of Right Choice bullpen. And joining us is Greg Zach from Zach's Classic Contracting, who helped us finish down here. And him and Frank are gonna be taking a look at things, and we're gonna start planning our next steps. Gonna start figuring out what materials we need. Greg's gonna hopefully give Frank some guidance, and we're gonna see what we can do from here. Greg was giving Frank some pointers on what we can do moving forward with the bullpen part 2. Frank had previously put together plans for the phase 2 of the bullpen, and Greg and him were able to go over it to make sure that things will work out.
How difficult would it be to move this back over here? There.
So the way the basement was designed, the furnace is currently in this kind of awkward spot. Not so great for developing phase 2 of the bullpen. So we were considering moving it over a few feet so that it would be more convenient, but it wasn't working out, and it looks like we're gonna have to work around the furnace. I think that the plans we have are good, and we're able to move forward now. Good times just catching up. We were looking at the space. Greg's been in the business a while. He's the one that helped us down here. He pointed out some key things that I have no idea what they were talking about, but I think with his guidance and Frank's ingenuity, we're gonna have from Wainfleet's biggest bathroom to a nice, sweet, completed bullpen Right Choice headquarters down here.